I was heading home from town, past that old camp meeting ground, when I heard the soulful singing from the choir. Since it was on the very way, I decided I would stay and listen to the music from afar. Well, I heard their testimony, and I heard them sing their song. They were shouting hallelujah all night long. They were having a revival and were quoting from the Bible, and from what I saw they did nobody wrong. I could see the torches burning as they rode across the meadow, and I knew they'd had a meeting back in town. Their hoods and gowns were white as they rode on through the night. They were making sure the devil's work went down. Well, they rode up on their horses and they set fire to their crosses, and they said, we're gonna have to burn it down. Then I saw the preacher man with his Bible in his hand. Then he stopped and laid the Bible on the ground. He said, nobody passes, nobody passes, nobody crosses that line. And friend, if you do, I would hate to be you when you have to face the Lord in that great time. Then an old gray-headed lady stepped out from the shadows, and she said, you boys, you ought to be ashamed. Then she stepped up to the leader, and she pulled off his hood, and she said, well, Jim, I even know your name. Well, I took care of your mammy, and I took care of your pappy, and I even read the Bible to you. Now you come here on this ground, want to burn our old church down. Then she walked inside and sat down in the pew. She said, nobody passes, nobody passes, nobody crosses that line. And friend, if you do, I would hate to be you when you have to face the Lord in that great time. Then that leader kind of wilted, and he slowly turned around, and he said, I'll meet you boys back at the bar. As they all got on their horses and they rode back into town, I could hear the joyful singing from the choir. They sang, nobody passes, nobody passes, nobody crosses that line. Friend, if you do, I would hate to be you when you have to face the Lord in that great time. Nobody passes, nobody passes, nobody crosses that